Hey, let's make some luau pork. Stay tuned and I'll show you how to do it, and I'll let you watch me drink a beer. Won't that be fun? Yeah, fun for me, but not for you. Okay, please stay tuned. Okay, so what I got here is some pork loin that I've chunked up into little chunks, 2-inch chunks, and I've been marinating it in some, what I got back here is some Slap Your Mama, and some garlic, and some sesame oil. I got some rice wine vinegar, soy sauce, and ginger. And that's within the marinade. And we're going to skewer that up with some pineapple, some pepper, and some onion, and throw it on the grill. So please stay tuned and we'll get that going. Okay, so as I was saying, I've got some pineapple chunks, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, and onions. And look what was inside the bell peppers. It was like a little bell pepper inside of each of the green and the red bell pepper, like a little baby seed pod. I don't know what to do with that. I might skewer it up as well. So let's get some of this on here. I'll start with the onion. Skewer a piece of onion on there. Can you see that okay? Okay, got onion. We'll put on a piece of green bell pepper. We'll put on a piece of red bell pepper. Yeah, okay. And we'll put on a piece of pineapple chunk that I freshly cut, pineapple chunks. And I'll put on a piece of pork, marinated pork, and so forth. You get the idea. Onion first. It's a Vidalia onion, by the way. It's a really nice onion. Green bell pepper, a red bell pepper, piece of pineapple, and a piece of pork, so on and so forth, until we get our skewer. That's looking good, eh? Okay, let's go again. Onion, green bell pepper. Sounds like a chant, doesn't it? Onion, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, pineapple. If you've never had pineapple on the grill, you're missing something, because the heat of the grill makes the pineapple caramelize, and it makes it really good. So let's get these on the grill and I'll bring you back and show you what that looks like, okay? So please stay tuned. Okay, I got my skewers of meat on there, and what I'm going to do is, as they cook, I'm going to brush them with the marinade, leftover marinade. But I'm going to put the cover on that and let them cook a while. I'll bring you back and we're going to drink a beer because it's hot out here. So please stay tuned. Okay, there's the Frosty Root Boy mug, and here's today's beer. Boulder Brewing Company, Sweaty Betty. Now, this is a wheat beer, a blonde wheat beer. And if you know me, you know I'm not a fan of wheat beer, but I couldn't pass this up because of the name. I used to work heavy equipment. I had a buddy who had a 32-pound sledgehammer. Now, we all had 20-pound sledgehammers, but he had a 32-pound sledgehammer. And he called it Sweaty Betty. So when I saw this, I thought of Larry, and I thought, I'm going to have to get that and try it. It's very pale. It's called Sweaty Betty Blonde, Boulder, Colorado, Boulder Brewing Company. A lot of good beers coming out of Boulder these days. Look how pale that is. It's almost yellow. Sweaty Betty. Wheat beer. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a big fan of wheat beers. But we're going to give this one a shot. We're going to quaff the froth off of that. Look how yellow that is. Can you see that? It's a very yellow tint to it. And a lot of head. Half the glass is head. So let's get that. Let's quaff the froth off that and see what that's all about. Get in my belly. It's got a nice aroma. Nothing pronounced about it. I don't detect any citrus smell or anything like that. Like I said, I'm not crazy about wheat beers. Sweaty Betty, blonde. Reminds me of my buddy with his 32-pound sledgehammer. And when you swung that 32-pound sledgehammer out in the hot sun for about a half a day, you'll know what Sweaty Betty's all about. So there she is. Okay, let's. I want to baste my shish kebabs, and then we're going to cook them some more on the grill. So please stay tuned. My Hawaiian luau shish kebabs are looking fine. I'm going to take some of that marinade and baste them with it. Some of that soy and ginger. Baste it all over them. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Looks good enough to eat. I always have one skewer left over with nothing but meat on it and a couple of pineapples. Let's get them basted up. Put the cover back on there and finish cooking them. I'll bring you back for a money shot. I've had my beer. Roll. You can walk away now, because I know you don't like to watch me drink beer. I don't know why. That's the best part of the show for me. Drinking of the beer. So look at that garlic on that marinade, man. Oh man, does that look good? And I skewered up those little, I don't know what they were, seed pods or whatever that were in the peppers. So let's get that pasted up, basted up. I'm going to baste it further before I get done cooking. How's that look? Luau pork, baby. That's it. That's this week's recipe. Thanks for watching. If you like this crap, please subscribe. And if you don't, well, there's lots of other cooking channels out there. You can go to Smoky Goodness. He'll be glad to see you. Alright, catch y'all later. Bye.